Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, First Community Financial Bank, the community bank where you come first. Welcome back to Spotlight. I'm your host, Jay Wernette. I'm joined now by Kathleen Meyer and Janine Hopkins of LifeSource Naperville. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to have you both here. And I'm going to just start right off with you, Janine.
Okay.
What is LifeSource Naperville?
Well, LifeSource, we are a non-for-profit blood center. We're located in Rosemont, and we are able to service many of the hospitals here in the Chicagoland area. We're able to do this because we have operations 7 days a week. We host about 10 blood drives a day. So you can find us at schools, universities, libraries, everywhere you can see us. But we also have 17 satellite locations. One as far north as Crystal Lake, one as far south as Lansing, and then we have one right here in Naperville at 2764 Aurora Avenue.
That is a lot of blood drives in one day. That is amazing.
It's a lot of coordination.
Yeah. So, Kathleen, talk a little bit about that as far as kind of the process and what's involved.
As far as setting up all of our mobile drives every day, it's a lot of our recruitment team. So they work really closely with Janine's team to make sure that there's enough staff and all the equipment is where it needs to be. The drivers know where to go. Everyone has directions. All of our recruitment team works with different chair people that are in the community. So someone at a church will nominate themselves to be the main person that will coordinate with us as far as days that a drive will work, times, making sure the room is set up, and then kind of scoring away all the logistics from beginning to end.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess, and I've worked blood drives before at the high school, and you know, you sort of see and things roll in very seamlessly, and never really thought too much about what's going on behind there,
scenes,
right?
Yeah.
Now, so you said, I think I got this right, about 10 a day that you're doing, and so talk a little bit about where the blood goes once you've collected it. How does that work?
So the blood, after we have the blood drive, the blood goes back to our headquarters in Rosemont. We have a state-of-the-art lab that's working actually 24/7. So they're processing the blood gets tested, and then we work with our distribution center, and then they distribute it out based on the needs of the hospitals.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that all takes about 24 to 36 hours from the time it leaves the drive to get to our lab to go through all the proper testing and typing, and then processing and storage and everything to get it sent out to the hospital where it needs to go.
Okay.
So it's a pretty quick process.
That is. That's a lot of turnaround.
It is.
A lot of turnaround. Talk a little bit, Kathleen, about the importance and why it's so critical in the community that we have these kinds of blood drives.
Yeah, so blood donation is really important because blood cannot be manufactured. We can't make it in a lab. We rely on people to donate blood in order to supply blood to hospitals for patients in need. Every 2 seconds, someone needs blood. So there's a pretty persistent, constant need, whether it's people with diseases, certain types of cancer or sickle cell disease. Those people usually require ongoing transfusions. Or there's always traumas in ERs, so things like that happen every day. So there's pretty much always a need for blood and always a need for people to donate. And then there's things that happen that we can't control, like natural disasters, like the hurricanes recently, the fires in California right now, and the tragedy in Las Vegas. All of those things that come up, that only increases the need for blood.
Yeah, and you're saying, which I just find staggering, every 2 seconds.
Every 2 seconds, someone needs blood.
Okay, that's quite a number to keep in the back of your mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you obviously are challenged because that's a great need. So talk a little bit about how you face that challenge and how you get people to participate with you.
It's difficult. It's hard. I think a lot of people won't donate unless they have a personal tie to it. They have a family member or a friend who's been impacted by blood donation, or they work in the field. They're like us, and they just know how important it is.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't donate unless they're asked. So it's just a simple, hey, will you go donate blood? And that kind of triggers in their mind, oh yeah, I should go do that. It's about an hour-long process. It doesn't take long. The donation itself is maybe 10 minutes. So it's not a lot out of your week to go and try and donate.
So, Janine, where can we go to donate blood?
You can go a lot of places. To find our most updated information, you can go on our website, lifesource.org, to find our most current, up-to-date information for locating where to donate.
Okay. And that process, again, is short, so maybe I could do it where I live, maybe I could do it at work, on my lunch hour.
Absolutely.
Would that
That's the beauty of it. Our whole premise is about being convenient. We want to not have any barriers for why people can donate. So we have locations all throughout the metro area, like I said, 17, and then we have mobile drives going out every day. So we want to be available for everyone who decides to come donate.
Is there anything that our viewers should know that they should be thinking about prior to the donation of blood?
Absolutely. We do ask that our donors do a little bit more extra effort with staying hydrated, having a good, substantial meal for the day, and just making sure that they're just in good condition and good well health.
Okay, okay. Now, what else could our viewers do to help you in terms of getting the word out? Are there other things that can be done to help LifeSource with the work that you're doing?
Well, we want people to just come visit us and come donate, and come donate often. You're actually eligible to donate every 56 days. So approximately every 2 months, you can come give us a donation. Now, outside of donating, we also ask for people to consider hosting a blood drive, whether it's at their place of worship, at their corporation, through their school. Hosting blood drives is a great way to stay connected and bring your family and friends together so that we can supply and get the blood that we need every day.
So thank you so much for coming today.
Absolutely.
We are so appreciative of the work that you're doing on behalf of all of us, and we encourage our viewers to get out there and get those blood donations going. It's an important time, particularly right now, obviously. If you would like to find out more about LifeSource Naperville, please go and visit their website. We're going to take a quick break for a few short messages, but stay tuned. We're coming right back.